Thank you so much, Yinsu. And Ryan, can you leave my interviewees alone? I'm trying to get something sorted here. I have, of course, got the Don. We don't need to talk on a banana phone. We've got him in the flesh. What a fantastic series. Let's start out with a congratulations, eliminating the previous victors of Masters.
Yes, sir.
How does it feel, man?
Feels great, man. Honestly, we were looking to come into this and make a statement, and I think that we have.
I think that is pretty clear. I mean, you made a number of statements here today, not just with the victory, but in how you won it as well. Let's start out by talking about Pearl a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
We got to see that as map 1. My first cast of Pearl. It was a lot of fun watching you guys play. Were you confident coming into that map that you'd won the veto out? Did you think FPX were maybe on the back foot?
Yeah, I really feel like we did. You know, we knew that if they deferred the veto to us, that we were going to be able to out-veto them and kind of win the initial phase there. And Pearl was a map that we had ready coming into this tournament to pull out against a good team, and FPX is the perfect team to pull it out against, and I think that we showed it well.
I think you absolutely did. I mean, just on the veto, we ended up closing out on Breeze. Now, when we looked at that veto, we know FPX solid on Fracture. Map 2 going into it, yeah, give them the favor. But we were all leaning towards them on Breeze as well. It's always been a decent map for them. What the hell happened?
I don't know. I think that they thought Breeze wasn't going to be a strong map for us. You know, you look at the stats, and we won one of our last 3, I think, but it's a good map for us, man. People are sleeping on the Breeze, and we knew that they weren't comfortable on it, and if we took it to Breeze on 3rd map, we knew we were going to close it out. So, you know, going into the end of that veto phase, we were kind of messing with them, like, come on, pick Icebox, we know you're going to do it, and they picked Breeze, and, you know, so be it. This is what happens when you do that.
Well, you certainly did end up winning out the veto with how it went down. Let's talk a little bit about map number 2, though. Going in, I mentioned FPX, very solid team on Fracture. Assume you guys knew that. Did you feel like this was going to be their map, or were you confident it'd be a little closer?
Oh, we knew they're a strong Fracture team. I mean, we picked Fracture into Xersha because we knew they were weak on it, but we knew going into these guys that they were a force to be reckoned with, especially Artist. When he gets activated, man, he's a force to be reckoned with. So, you know, we knew Fracture would be strong for him. We were confident that we could give him a good run on it, but worst comes to worst, we knew we had Breeze in the back pocket for map 3, and we could close it out.
Well, listen, you're stylish, man. There's a reason they call you the Don. There's more than one, I suppose, Don. But moving past that, we got a couple of little reactions from you here. Usually calm, cool, collected. But this time around, you're getting motivated. You're getting real animated down there on the stage. How did it feel going through this roller coaster of emotions?
Oh, it was hype, man. I mean, these 3rd matches of the day are tough. You know, it's late here. We started, what, 9 or 10 p.m.
Yeah,
here?
it's 9:30.
I'm chugging lattes, chugging mochas, trying to keep myself awake. But honestly, like my team works best when they're pumped up, when they're hyped, and anything I could do from the back lines to get them pumped, to get them hyped, and keep the energy flowing, I'm gonna do it. So that's what I'm here for.
Hey, listen, I want to ask you something, right? Sure. You guys are often looked at as a top-heavy team. We hear it all the time. Yeah, your Zek and your Cryo, these guys are good, but the rest of the team are kind of trash. Now listen, my battalion boy BCJ, I've never said that, but some people do. You got anything you want to say to them?
Absolutely. I mean, I think the doubters, if you're doubting us right now, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? XSET is here to play. We're here to win. You know, we have 2 superstars in Zek and in Cryo, and the rest of the team are outstanding at supporting them and setting them up for success. But, you know, we are a well-rounded team. Everybody on this team can be activated at any given moment and pop off, and we showed that today.
Hey, we saw that whether it was BCJ in the pistol rounds. I mean, my man was going off. Zekins 1v3 to just really shut out Breeze. What an incredible game. Listen, one last thing before we go. We'll keep this one quick. You've qualified now. Crew and FPX have to play for that 2nd slot. Who do you think is going to take it across the line?
That's tough, man. Honestly, I still feel FPX, they're a strong team. You know, like we may have closed it out here today, but we came well prepped and we were ready to play and firing on all cylinders. But we'll see if Crew can do the same thing because, man, Artist is a beast and Angel is a great caller. So I think that I have to give the edge to FPX there.
Well, you can see it certainly animated on the stage, but nothing but respect for your opponents here. I love that. Thank you so much for the interview and enjoy the celebrations. Now qualified 3, got a few days off. Enjoy Turkey. We're going to toss this one back over to the desk for now.